today. From NRG Stadium, Texas.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
To throw is Brady. Forced out to his left. And Brady able to get down as he picks up a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like the running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
In terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone because the...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. To try again after the sack. Brady looking downfield for Jones. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones. 31 yards. And the Texans will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Brady going to throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
Here's Brady. Pass pulled in by Jones. What a catch. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Bills will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Brady dancing to his left. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Brady. It's Kelsey on the ground. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball. And
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easy. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Here's Brady to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 25 on 2nd down. Brady under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Brady now to throw. Being chased out left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Brady. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 2nd and 10, Brady looking deep for Julio. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right.
And we've seen it all now. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. Well, I guess we can call that unconventional, to say the least. They do get positive yards there on the fake punt. Sets them up a little bit better now for 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Tucker's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Brady. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On play action, it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Dumps it off to Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's third. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. Well, that was certainly an interesting time to try a fake punt. The good news, they will retain possession here, but now they face a fourth down.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say so.
Tonight,
first down. Brady forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right up, incomplete. However, let's check in with our referee. Grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior. Occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Brady got some room at the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Brady to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast it can.
Let's go! Wait, that's round 80! Round 80!
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Brady. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Brady. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brady looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady's throw there complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have broken the tie. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last two drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
To throw again on second down. Brady gets this one to Juszczyk. But not before they work it across midfield.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. The fullback comes through with a big play there. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Throwing on 1st down. Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Yes, partner, Julio Jones is just that good. I mean, if it's going to be a type of a jump ball play or a play where you have to go up over people to get it, I like his odds because of his athletic ability and his ability to get up in the air and sky.
Well, his real name is Kentoris Lopez Jones, and Kentoris means gladiator.
Well, that's exactly how he plays. When you look at him, body type,
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kyle Juszczyk, 36 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Brady eluding the pressure right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And I like where this offense is going. I like what they're thinking because they want to spread the wealth and move the ball around. And they decide to get the fullback involved in these pass patterns as well. Normally, 2-yard hitch or a little flare out of the backfield. But this time, they sent him downfield. He's able to make a big play.
Flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That throw by Brady incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Brady escaping the pressure right. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On 1st and 10, Brady flush to his right. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Back now in Houston. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And Brady able to get down as he picks up a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The fullback comes through with a big play there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Flush to his right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but then